Join me for our angel messages. We're going to be working with crystals this week. So if you don't already know me, my website is sealwithlove.com and intuitivesoulcircle.com. If you don't have my Healing with the Angels mini course, make sure that you get it. There is a link in the description. This will go away soon, so make sure that you sign up for that. It is free. Then you'll get my love letter, my email that I send out weekly or twice a week with information about what I'm doing and also guidance from the angels, messages that come in that want to be shared at this time that will support you. All right. We are going to be connecting with the crystal kingdom. So I had this feeling to pick up my bag of crystals, and then I found myself walking around my space and going to the altars around my space and picking crystals from there. So we are using some large crystals. What I'd love for you to do is just place your hands over your heart, invite your angels in to guide you to the crystal vibrations, to the crystals that will really support you at this time. You can tune into the crystal kingdom. You can tune into your higher self, to your soul, to your guides, whatever feels right for you. All right. So it's crystal 1, 2, or 3. Crystal 1, 2, or 3. Right. So I chose a crystal for everyone, and this was the one that started it off. This one was calling to me after I picked up the big bag of crystals, and this is Angelite, and it's this beautiful pale blue, and it just feels like the message is about being in a place of peace, about calling in your angels, about finding your own identity, your own self, your own truth, and not necessarily listening to other people's truths. You know, it's hard to know when we read the news or listen to the media or anything like that, what is the truth? When you watch YouTube videos about this, that, and the other, there may be elements of truth in everything that we see and everything that we experience and are witness to, but it's important to find your own truth, and I feel that is what this Angelite is about. Your angels are there to support you, to help you, to guide you, to love you. But at the end of the day, it's about finding your own truth. And we might wonder sometimes why things happen to us in our lives and we don't seem to have any power over them. We might ask the angels to help us, nothing happens, it doesn't change, and we wonder why. And I believe that our souls have chosen certain experiences to help us to grow in some way, and they're not always easy experiences, not always sugar-coated. They can be challenging, and it's part of our destiny to experience that. And maybe we created a get-out clause so that we don't experience it. But just look back on your life, even at the challenging times, and understand and know what you learned from those experiences. What did you learn? It may have been very difficult lessons. Many of you are old souls, and you've chosen deeply, profoundly challenging lessons in this lifetime. And maybe in previous lifetimes you didn't have those kinds of lessons, and maybe in this lifetime you said, okay, let's try it, let's do it, let's go for it, let's see what I'm capable of. And you are capable of so much, and you've grown so much, and I feel that's what the angels with this Angelite wants to say. You have grown so much. So now it's time to express that growth. It's the throat chakra, right? It's time to express that growth. How can you express it? Do you talk about it? Do you share it in some way? Do you embody wisdom? Do you put it into your art? Do you create your space? so that it's a reflection of all that you've learned. What are you doing that really reflects who you are and how far you've come? Angel Eye. All right. Number 1. Which was the first one? It was this one. Number 1. This is your crystal. So this is very sparkly. It's a geode. So it has a quartz crystal inside of it. And I feel that the message with this is, you know, there's magic in all of your life. Everywhere that you look, there's all kinds of different magic that's there. It's just a case of looking for it. And we don't always look, do we? We might walk through life and just ignore the journey because we've got this destination in mind and we've got to get there right now. And especially as everything seems to be fast. It's like, I've got to have fast internet, fast service, I've got to have fast food, and it's give it to me now. It didn't happen. I signed up for this email. Where is it? I sent you a text. Didn't you get it? It's, you know, it's like fast communication, fast reception. Everything has to be fast. And I feel with this that your angels are just saying, look for the magic. Where's the magic there? Look for all of the magic that is in your life. And you'll find it. But it might take time to find it. It's not necessarily going to be fast. And I know for myself, you know, we can take a lesson, all of us can take a lesson in this. Because I'm the same, it's like, hang on a minute, why didn't this happen immediately? And there is a sense with this, that all that beauty, all that sparkling, I don't know if you can even see it sparkle, all that sparkling, all that beauty, all that energy that was inside this geode, that was inside, it just grew. It took its time and it grew. It was sleeping inside of the stone. And I just feel with this that sometimes we think that we're not getting very far, that we're not getting as far as we want to, we haven't achieved everything that we want to. And I feel your angels are saying you're achieving so much more than you realize. Take your time. Look for the miracles. The miracles are hidden within you. I love that. I feel like I want to be quiet now. Number 2. This is your stone. This is a piece of malachite. You see, oops a daisy, you see all the striations there, all the layers that are there. And there is this sense with all these layers, oh, I can feel the power of the stone. There's a sense of all these layers, of the layers of who we are. But this stone is connected to my manifestation corner in my space. And I feel with this that it's saying about abundance and about wealth for you, the blessings. It's noticing all the abundance that is coming into your life. It's noticing all the layers of things that are coming into your life. All the wonderful energy that is there. All the gifts that are there. And we don't see them, do we? We don't always see that, you know, we've got a roof over our heads and we've got these devices that we can connect with each other on. And we have fresh air to breathe and we have trees that are growing and helping us. There is so much to be grateful for. And we can forget that. And I feel with this that it's very much about gratitude. It's about being grateful for all the different layers of your life. Your friends, your family, the relationships that you have, the abundance that you have, the food on the table, the amazing body that you have, the opportunities you have, all the lessons that you've learned, all the education you've had, all of these things. being grateful, having that gratitude, because I feel that that gratitude is going to layer on top, focusing on gratitude. So I want to say, write 3 things every day. What are you grateful for? Just write it down. I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for the other. And it might be the same 3 things each day. But see if your soul is guiding you to be grateful for something different each day. It doesn't have to be. Just write it down. Create a gratitude journal. Because I feel that this is about that. It's about layering it for your abundance. And focusing on all the blessings. This is so heavy. It feels like, yes, there is so much for you to take in. Okay, our final stone is this piece of Herkimer diamond. So I have Herkimer diamonds. I don't live very far away from the Herkimer place where these diamonds come from. I have some Herkimer diamonds that are tiny and they are so pure. They're just so beautiful. And then this one has these pieces in it that is different, but there's such a clarity in the rest of it as well. And I just feel with this, you know, Herkimer diamonds are millions of years old. And I feel with this that it's about recognizing where you've come from. I can feel the power in it. It's recognizing where you've come from. It's recognizing that, you know what, you might not be perfect. Who is? And I see that in the dark pieces that are here that make up the body of the crystal that is you. And I feel as I look at this that there is such a depth that is there. There's all this crystalline goodness that is there. There is all this incredible energy that is there. And there is a sense with this crystal that it's saying, okay, it's time to start recognizing your worth. It's time to realize self-love for you. It's time to understand that, you know, we've all learned lessons. We've all come from this place and we're all moving to that place. And it's not always pretty. We're not always proud of what we've done. We're not always happy with the outcomes of certain things in our lives. But that becomes part of our identity. And it becomes part of who you are. And I feel with this that, you know, Herkimer is such a powerful stone. That the message here is that you are so much more powerful than you even know. We talk about that, but it's recognizing and knowing it and embracing it, understanding it, and really allowing that to be the guiding force in your life. Knowing that you have the power. You're not a victim. You never have been. You are incredibly powerful. You can make choices. All kinds of different wonderful energies are coming in with this. And I feel that the message is just to hold yourself in this place. See, there's that light that is kind of shining at the center. Hold yourself in this place where you're saying, I am the light. This is who I am. I accept every part of me. I am love. I am divine. I am source. I feel that's the message. Love that. Okay, thank you so much for being with me. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know in the comments always. Thank you for sharing my work. I'm so grateful. And make sure that you have my Healing with the Angels mini course. It's free. There's a link in the description. It's a way for you to connect with the angels, connect with their messages, and connect with me. I'll see you next week. Angel blessings to you. Happy New Year to you.